talk about our trip.
Hi.
We took 4 days. It was Pat's birthday trip. So we
Yes.
went up to a winery in the Thumb. That was great.
It was called, it was a Harvest Host Dizzy Daisy Winery.
Very nice.
And we spent the night there. It was really beautiful. Really nice.
Wines were actually very tasty. I liked them. Haven't had wine in a long time, but we enjoyed them. Had a couple. And we did tasting and we bought some bottles. And because we bought some bottles, the tasting was free. And just a real nice place and real nice
quiet
people.
And just real
Set
nice.
us in a beautiful green field. It was nice.
That was actually a Bad Axe, Michigan. So up in the Thumb, yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're right. So we left there. We went all the way back down, around, and back up along the East Coast, almost all the way to Mackinac, but not quite there, to this falls Melissa found. The only one in the lower, supposedly. And it's some falls, but they're only about 4 foot high. But they were beautiful. And there's like at the biggest one, which is about 4 or 5 feet, there's a big deep area, and the kids were all in swimming there. People were sitting in the falls with them rolling over their heads.
There was a wedding that had just occurred when we got there. So it was real nice.
Very nice.
On our way up there, though, we stopped in Pinconning, right?
Pinconning.
It's our favorite cheese town.
Yeah, we bought all our cheeses and that we love, and we ate most of them on the trip.
Yeah.
We didn't bring a lot of home.
That's how we roll. We buy our food.
Yeah, we brought all this food with us. We didn't eat nothing but little bits we bought on the trip.
Yeah.
We just snacked on that stuff.
And this was my number 69 birthday. So
yes, it was.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, dear.
Yes.
And we do this just to recall what we've done. And
so
that day we went to the falls. We were riding around trying to, find somewhere to stay. It's still a few days before Michigan State Park's open and all that.
Yeah, we're in the COVID thing. So you had to wear your mask when you went into places.
And people were doing it all, and it was very nice. Everybody was being careful.
Yep.
And then we went, we stayed at, what casino was that? Ottawa?
Petoskey. Ottawa, yeah.
Ottawa. In Petoskey. And we didn't even go in the casino. We had a lot of driving that day because we went around, up to that fall, back down a little bit, across, up again.
Yeah, we couldn't find any Harvest Host. They were closed because it was Sunday.
Yeah.
So, and then you couldn't get in the parks or anywhere.
So we went to Ottawa, and that was very nice. Spent the night there. Great.
We played cards.
Played cards. Okay, then we left there in the morning, went back down the East Coast, stopped in Charlevoix to walk around, and lo and behold, we parked in front of a florist. So I put Pat in the car, and she, where's she going? And I went in the florist, and I bought her.
You bought me these.
For her birthday. So she had to find a water. This is our water carrier that goes in the refrigerator for our coffee. And she had to use that for the vase.
Then we went, as we drove, we went to Leland, or what did we do before that?
Yeah, we went up to Leland, and
we wanted to go to our favorite distillery, which is Northern Latitudes.
Yeah. And that
closed on Monday.
Closed on Monday, so we kept going. We went into Leland and went to this bar I've been to several times by the water and everything. And I got me soup.
Clam chowder.
Clam chowder soup. And I missed my daughter over. We lost my daughter a few years back, and me and her used to go in there. When we stayed up there, it was just me and her who would go get the soup.
They would always
we
stayed in a cabin.
Yeah,
and
we'd sneak off and go get the soup.
Get the clam chowder.
So that was a nice reminiscence.
He's been wanting to do that for a long time for her, so we finally did.
It was a nice reminiscence. And then we kept going down. We went to, what's the next town?
Elk.
No.
Leelanau?
No. Where we bought that cherry.
Oh, Glen Arbor.
Glen Arbor. Went to Glen Arbor, in the store there, and bought some
Where'd we buy the? Oh, Black Star.
Cherry stuff. Yeah, we did stop at Black Star on the way around there, up there, because it's our favorite place up there
Black
too.
Star Farms. It's a winery, and we bought 2 bottles of wine there. So we got 5 bottles of wine.
And we've stayed there before.
It's a beautiful
place.
facility. Yeah. It's a
Unbelievable.
bed and breakfast, and
We
really
also
nice.
forgot we stopped on the way down toward Traverse City and Elk Rapids. There's a pull out there on the lake, and we just it's just our place. We pull out. So
Our favorite road stop.
yeah, so we go there. We can't get by. We have to pull off. Look at the lake. It's beautiful there. It's on Elk Lake, and we're moving.
The camera's moving. Well, this will be funny.
Yeah, the camera's moving. We're okay. We're not moving. Although we did drink a lot of wine. No.
You drank none. No, we did at the tasting
Yeah.
a little bit. From a
And,
tasting, it was like, whoa.
and yeah. on
Oh
the
yeah,
way-
and we made lunch. We actually, the first time we ran our generator on the road. So when we stopped at
just
the
so I
rest
could
area,
microwave
he bought a pasty that he wanted. So
meat pasty.
he heated that up, and we had lunch and walked the dog. It's just real nice there.
Then we went into a park. The next one, another.
Road sign?
No, we went where we stayed.
Oh, Little River?
Little River Casino. Went in a park there. What a
Beautiful
park.
RV park. And it was
Less expensive than
than a
the
state
state
park.
parks or anything. Cleanest I've ever seen.
the first time we've ever had to hook up water. And it was great. 'Cause we
Take a
took
shower
showers.
forever,
Yeah.
whenever we wanted, because the water was supplied, and that was great. It was just in a beautiful park. It was so nice. We said, well, nothing's open. Let's stay here another night, because we didn't have to be home yet.
We were tired. The dog was tired of
Yeah,
traveling.
take a break. That was
so-
a long day of traveling.
Yeah.
But we
so-
stayed there and snacked and that night, and it was a beautiful night. And next night, next day, we visited the casino for an hour. Otherwise, we just relaxed that day, and our dog was appreciative
yeah,
of us taking a
sleeping
break.
outside.
Yeah. Walked around the park, but what a beautiful park. I'd stay there anytime I could. in
Yeah,
fact.
it was a real nice park.
Yeah.
And then we left this morning, and it's sad to be home.
Well,
I had one mishap taking a shower.
You're going to talk about that?
Yeah, I fell out of the shower. I was stepping, it's quite a drop, I guess. I misjudged, and I stepped out and fell.
So I told her, wait, I'm going to get a couple of neighbors to help you get up. She wasn't going for it. Oh,
No.
so I got her. I helped her up, of course. But I mean, I thought, yeah, I'll get some neighbors come in and help me get you up.
It's like nothing like laying there between a wall and a toilet and a sink.
Bare ass naked.
Yeah, you can't do, and wet. You can't do nothing.
But
So that was my
it
mishap.
was our first trip because of the COVID. And it was lovely. And I liked every store we went in. Everybody was behaving correctly.
And they were
They're all
really,
with masks
most
and
of them
that.
were grateful, I think, too. That
Yeah,
people,
to
that
have
we came in
business.
there.
To have the business.
We went to the restaurant, and they did do very well.
You walked all
on
in
their
with the
6
mask,
feet.
and all the people and you just took it off to eat and put it back on. You care for people, and it was just excellent. And
It was
all the
nice.
stores were like that, and yeah, I think they appreciated people coming in too, because all the stores were very nice to you.
Especially in Michigan.
because
it's
they were all
big
closed
travel
down.
season.
They were all closed down, so.
Yeah.
And then in the park before we left, after spending 2 days there, I can't believe how many out-of-staters were in there. Pulled in, Texas was next to us, but I mean,
We
and
figured
plus,
they're waiting till
we're waiting
the
for
22nd.
Monday because
Yeah.
everything opens up in Michigan supposedly
Yeah.
on Monday. But we snuck out a week early because of her birthday on the weekend. So
Yeah.
we said we're going up there and we'll figure something out. And we did fine. But I'll tell you that the casinos are always great. I mean, that one was real reasonable, and it was great. And then
Everything was, it was
and
beautiful.
the
too.
other Ottawa up in what's that? Petoskey. There you just pull in and stay. I mean,
Yeah,
they
they
have a-
stayed.
they have a
Said,
little
stay as
area.
long as you want.
yeah, they didn't
like,
care at all.
okay.
Just pull in.
So we
stay.
were more or less boondocking most of the time because we had nowhere to plug in, or So
and
that's
we didn't need it. I love
why
this.
we were looking for Harvest Hosts. We were going to try them, but there's not too many.
We were
in
trying to
northern
go
Michigan.
free the whole week.
Right.
Cheapos.
Yeah.
No, but that one park was so beautiful. Oh, I'd stay in that for a month if they let me. I mean, it was just beautiful.
Yep.
So-
So
so
we've
we
been
had a
really
great-
enjoying it.
We had a great trip.
We did.
It was a great trip. It was a birthday trip.
Great
It-
birthday trip.
When we're ready to go again. We had to come home because we both got doctor's appointments. Don't get old, people. Do not get old. But we had to both come back.
Yeah, we
to the
have doctor
doctor's.
appointments Thursday,
Well,
Friday,
we
and
haven't
Monday
had any face-to-face with them 3 months or 4 months.
since
And-
January. I
yeah,
think,
and they,
yeah.
and they need to see us. I don't know why. I'm still upright, so. But whatever, we're gonna go see the docs. But
Yeah.
what a trip! We just wanted to document, so we remember what we did. I did have one little mistake when we got in that park. They didn't have water at that one we stopped at, so they moved us over one. So we packed up everything. I unplugged everything. I there is a real open park. I mean, the trees are little. Well, some are getting big, but it's nice.
Yeah.
But I pulled out and had to back in the next one. They're real good. Got out, looked around, said, "Oh, my awning was still out." I already tore it off last year,
Yes.
but I couldn't believe it. I did everything but put the awning in, and that's one thing we've been beating our heads on. Put the awning in when you do anything.
So we're still learning about how to use the RV. We
But
discovered a few things,
but it was
it's great.
exceptional.
Yeah.
The refrigerator, people look in these and say, "Oh, it ain't that big." It's held everything we've ever needed. It's great. It's
We like
perfect.
being able to cook in the RV because I have celiac, so it's very hard to find a place to eat.
Yeah, where she can eat properly.
Yeah, and type 1 diabetes, so
And
I have a double whammy.
Yeah, and plus, I mean, we bring a case of water for a week. That's all it takes, 1 case of water, because we really just wash and do things with the other water. We don't drink it. Not that it ain't clean. We make sure, and we've cleaned our tank every winter, But we just don't need to. We bring a case of water, and that works out perfectly.
Yep.
For everything, including our mixed
We found we
drinks.
eat a
Oh,
lot
said that.
less when we're in the.
Oh, yeah, we eat a lot less. I mean, even with the snacking sitting there, oh, boy, that was good snacking. But we also go to bed pretty early, but you're tired, man. I was surprised. I've heard all them other people say how that driving takes it out of you. It does. It really does. So that second day was a long drive from the Thumb all the way across the state and around. That was a long drive, and I was whipped when we got in.
Yeah.
So it does take
It
more
was-
out of you.
It was
than
long,
you think.
hard for you driving, and I had to hold Duke on my lap the whole time.
Yeah, she
And that
got
was not.
Duke is he loves going, but he's got to travel on her lap.
Yeah. and he drools because he pants all the time. So I have to have a towel on my arm. But it's a fun experience. We're
Yeah, we had a great
looking
time.
forward to our next trip.
Yeah, we had a great time, and just this is for us to keep our memories straight.
Yeah, because we found
'Cause
we
there's-
weren't remembering everything we
They're
did
starting,
last year.
They're starting to fade already, so we're going to do this all the time.
So we remember what we did.
At the end of our trips.
And when we're
okay.
super old, we can watch our own videos.
Right.
and say, wow, we did things.
Yeah, but we'll have our nose on the TV screen probably to see. No,
Okay, so we'll talk later. Bye.
thank you. Bye.